All right, Alex, how you been, bud?
Good, man. How you doing?
Living the dream, bud.
Yeah.
Living the proverbial dream. All right, here we are back at the PGA show and with longtime friends at Flightscope, and we have Alex, the man in charge of all things good. That he's the front man, and if you need anything, he's the guy you're going to be talking to, and he will help you get to the right people. And we are on the indoor driving range, which is the perfect place to display the Flightscope, whether it be the X3 or the Mevo Plus, and they have a new option, and this new option looks to help fitters just take this thing to a whole nother level, and that's what we're going to do. So we're going to let Alex explain what's going on, and we'll just see what happens.
Yeah, so we've launched an advanced fusion technique now with our Mevo Plus Pro package. You can add an addition of face impact, and you do have to have certain requirements on lighting. We're actually in a not so good environment for light. We're under 100 lumen, so we have what we call an insufficient lighting condition. But the application will inform the user whether their lighting conditions are good or not. We recommend that you have at least 300 lumens, which is really not that much. So if you're indoors, if you're outdoors, no problem. If you're indoors, you might just have to add some light above the hitting area. So if you want, we'll hit a couple shots. This is our new look and feel. We've added face impact down as one of the data parameters, and then we also have a face impact screen, which I'll get into.
Now, one of the things that was always a little different was that the iOS or the iPad was always a little different than the PC.
Correct.
And the way that it was laid out, the way that it looked. Now, this year, they're the same.
Yes.
And that is great, because I always liked the iPad.
Yeah.
It was a lot cleaner.
Yeah.
Right. It was always a lot cleaner.
Yeah.
Now you bring that. And again, for those of us that use the PC, it's just yet another bonus package for us. So we're good to go.
So let's spray this face, and let's we're gonna do it clean so everybody can see. Get a shot in here, and
alrighty, go ahead and get you one, and I'll go this way with it. There we go.
so there's the, if you wanna, not too bad, maybe just a hair, on the heel.
Right.
So here's your face impact. You go now into my club analysis.
Oh, I broke the battery. I got a spare in the...
Now you can see...
Yeah, I gotta get that one out of the bag.
Face impact on there.
Just a little bit into the heel?
Just a little to the heel side. And then you'll see up here you have the insufficient lighting reminder. And the cool thing too is we have a heat map. So you can see kind of where you've been, your strikes have been. And we also give the user the ability to adjust the height and width of the head shape. So, you know, maybe you're working with a player who's got blades or a little smaller. You can adjust the height and width so that everything is matching up on your actual screen.
Oh, okay. Didn't know we could do that.
Yep.
And then this thing will also track multiple shots too, right?
Correct. So I'm going to hit another one.
Okay.
And then we'll look at the map. Just heel a little high.
Okay. And heel a little high.
Not sure if you can see it, but heel a little high. And then now I can go to all shots, and I can go heat map. And there you go.
That worked out really good.
The other new feature that we have is on the video side. We now have the AR function. So I'm going to hit a shot, and you'll be able to see the live trajectory with some data points on it. That comes right from the multicam source. So you can have two multicam sources, and then obviously the video from the iPad and the video from the radar if you like. So,
oh, that'd be great.
So in here, obviously, it'll take a little bit longer to clip the video, but the video is clipped automatically for you. In an outdoor environment, you just have to wait till it lands. So there's our video.
Oh, look at that.
And you can also drop in the face impact if you wanted to. So you have video, face impact on video. Now you can also draw lines, circles, and then also have the record a lesson function, so you can airdrop that email, Facebook, Skype, whatever you want to do.
Boy, you just guys took it. You just didn't jump. You didn't put your toe in the water. You just jumped all the way in.
That's it.
So is this the video app, or is this the actual main program itself?
FS Golf.
FS
We've just
Golf.
added a video component to it. So.
That's what I was looking for, because I had the video app.
Yes.
And then we had the regular program, and they were working independently of each other.
Correct.
Now they're integrated.
Yes.
Yep. Watch out, it's going to be awesome.
And then, you know, our club analysis like we've
Yes.
had, it's in your 3D screen here. So we've just changed the perspectives a little bit. Got a new and refreshed D-plane screen with all the different functions. Just the different views, just cleaned it up a little bit. And then on the 2D side as well. So spin axis, face to path, face to target. And then last but not least, our charts, which obviously for fitting is very important. So there's your speed profiles, and then your acceleration
There it
profiles.
is. One of the most important charts right there for our fittings.
Yep.
See, look at you, and you're actually getting through the ball too, even.
Yeah.
Not a bad player.
Yeah.
What do you play to?
Like a 6.
Okay. You're getting it through.
Getting it through.
Yeah.
So then table, we've done some things on the table too. So now if you want to rework your order on the table, you can come into settings, and let's say for you, maybe you're just worried about, like, let's say club angles. You can move that up on the chart, and so now the club angles will be the first thing displayed on the table for you. So you can readjust all the orders.
I'm going to have to go back and just totally relearn everything that this thing does.
Yeah, it's got a lot of cool new features.
So is this update for the PCs? Is it not quite out yet? Is it, or is it?
None of these. This is iOS, but PC is very similar,
Right.
and it will be out after the show.
Okay.
So
Okay. So by the time I get home.
Yep. So let's talk about data table too, because we did some things there too. So now you can get all the data points on the screen,
Right.
and then you also have the option of changing the order or removing data points. So let's say I wanted to remove, you know, maybe the first 5. I can hit save, and it will remove them from there. If I wanted to add them back in, just go back to data order, unhide all, save, and then it puts it all back into my order.
I like that. And you get your numbers just the way that you want.
Yep.
And then we can do that. Now, from my perspective, is there a way to capture this, much like when you're recording and being able to airdrop? Is there a way to
share that?
Yeah, share
so
it,
you
print
can
it,
go,
or whatever we want to do.
You can go share, and then you can go right into you can go any of your social medias, emails, or you can go to more and then airdrop as well.
Okay.
So print, you can save image, whatever you like to do there.
You like to give the customer, here's your results, and here's why.
Yep.
And then if you can give it to them like that, that's even.
Yeah, you share right to them.
That's even more impressive. Dude, that's actually pretty damn good.
Yep.
Especially when it comes to the PC.
Yep.
I mean, having all these things, it gives it a more modern look. It gives us more advantages, more maneuverability, more optimization, and the way that, because different people will act differently with what they think is different. Plus, you get to put in the video application, which I've been waiting for. We talked about that one, and it has never called you back. That's on me. And then the face impact that you get to see. This is world class. I mean, it really is. It's world class.
It's really good, and just a whole new look and feel. It's just cleaner and just a whole better interaction with the user. So we're pretty excited about it.
All right, so that's just updated on the PC for those of us that are X3 users.
Yep.
And then it's also available on the Mevo Plus, but it's in a package, right?
Yeah.
How do we do that?
So all of this, if you wanted all the data plus parameters for the Mevo Plus, you have to have the obviously Pro Package Edition and then the Face Impact. So the Face Impact Edition is $500. If you're an X3 user, that's included. All of that, PC and Face Impact, that's all included for you. If you're a Mevo Plus customer, you have to have the Pro Package in order to get the Face Impact, because we have to use the advanced fusion technique to be able to do the Face Impact.
Okay, which is much easier in the X3 than it certainly would be in the Mevo Plus.
Correct.
That's right. So all you Mevo Plus users, how about that? So, all righty, Alex. Guys, this is going to be a tremendous game changer for me, when this thing shows up, I'm gonna have to spend a whole week just putting it back in order and the things that I like to do. It'll be fun.
Yeah, yeah.
So one of you guys that have already got your fitting scheduled, be prepared because we're gonna be geeking out together. It's gonna be fun. All right, Alex, thank you so very much.
Sir.
That was awesome.
Yeah, man.
I'm totally nerding out already. That's all right. So you get to see it. It's gonna be in the McGolf shop, and let's see your scores. Go low.